So, welcome if you're joining me to this live stream, straight from the fireside. Actually, I've got a lovely warm fire here. And I thought I'd do some live stream because it's cold outside. And you know what? I don't want to walk around in the cold, so I'm inside. You can see it's a closed Arga-type boiler, burner, which I've got for solid fuel central heating. And it does put off a lot of heat. There's a boiler inside it that heats water, so we've got indirect water boiler, and it's got central heating, so there's all radiators around the place, and it's all fired from this one fire area, which looks quite nice. They are dirty contraptions at the very least you could say, but they do give off a lot of heat, obviously, and because of that, it's a great thing to have in. Not sure if anybody's going to be online for this. It's just an experiment, really, to see how it would pan out, see if it would work well. Someone did suggest that I do this, and so here we are. But it is warm here. It's lovely. Unfortunately, the glass on these things gets a bit, how would you put it, scratched and that over time. It's not as beautiful as it once was, but you get the idea. I might have some Russian music to play. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome if you're joining me by the fireside, straight from my house in Russia. This is a nice little cozy, chat by the fire, by the boiler. Welcome if you're joining me. Say hello in the chat. This is your chance to ask questions that maybe I couldn't answer when I'm walking about, when I'm live streaming, because obviously I've got my eye, normally got my eye on the dogs, or I'm live streaming, I'm watching traffic or whatever. So now's your chance to put your proper questions. No slava. You go straight to the gulag timeout. But anything serious, you can ask me, and I'll tell you while I'm staying warm in front of this cosy fire, which is blazing away. See how long it lasts before I have to put firewood in there. But now's your chance to do this. So send me questions, and I will answer them as best I can while I'm here, while I'm doing this. Nicole Vandy. Hi, how are you doing, Nicole Vandy? Hope you're having a great day wherever you're from. My daughter's called Nicole, but she spells it with a double L, because my stupid ex-wife. You're in Russia? Yes, Mason Miller, I am in Russia. Lloyd Coons, where is it burning? It's burning in my fireplace. It's kind of like an Arga type thing, but it's cold outside, so I thought I'd do this live stream from inside and keep warm while I was doing it, because I'm fed up of walking about. My knees and hips are aching. Isaac Sellers. Hello, Isaac Sellers. How are you doing? I'm from Britain, Mason. Oh, right. Whereabouts in Britain are you from? I'm from England. I'm from Sheffield originally. Tell us where you are from. Britain. Are you from? I'm from Sheffield, Yorkshire, originally. Well, now I'm in. This is coming to you straight from Leningrad Oblast in Russia, in my house by the fire, by the warm fire, which is, I'm actually quite close because of reading this telephone. Not quite as close as I wanted to be, really. Just put out some heat. Why are in Russia? Lloyd Coons, because one, love for my wife, she's here, and two, it's economically sensible to be here. I misspoke, haha. I'm in the United States. Oh well, I suppose it's easy enough to make a mistake between the United States and United England, United Kingdom. Plus, if you doesn't matter, that's okay. You're welcome from the United States. You're welcome from England or wherever you're calling from, wherever you're coming from. It's all okay with me. I'm very happy about it. Should we set the mood? Should we put some Russian music on? Shall we do that? Let me see if I can find here. Let's see what we can find here.
Spicy Chicken McNuggets är tillbaka. Lika heta som alltid. Bara på McDonald's. Välkommen till Bolånebanken.
Well, I'm getting adverts. Shouldn't be getting adverts. Face orange biting nails. There we go. Does that sound a bit more in the mood? I'm from USA but live in the Philippines. Oh, great. I hope I can think it's as hotter there than it is here in Russia at the moment. I've never been to the Philippines, I always wanted to go. For some reason I get these my YouTube feed, I get all these expat Filipinos, expat Brits living in Filipinos and all these things for Philippines. No idea why. Never asked to look at life in the Philippines, really. Face orange biting nails. I love it here. I bet you do. I bet it's a different way of life to the UK or wherever you're from, isn't it? Being in a different country is just something, I don't know, something about it. What is that? What is what? Melissa Farquhar. Melissa Farquhar. It's the fire. It's my. What we're watching. You're watching my fireplace burning brightly. You're watching my Arga type boiler that is very hot. Because I don't want to walk around anymore answering questions, so I thought I'd do some at home. And see how you like it. It's very hot here with this. I'm sat beside the fire, so I'm just behind the telephone. I'm Russian Alexander Svetkov. Svetkov, is that right? Hello Alexander, привет, как дела? It's I'm coming from St. Petersburg, or just outside St. Petersburg in Leningrad Oblast. A place called Gorelovo as it happens, just outside of St. Petersburg, in Russia's northern capital, which is in the north. Russia's northern capital, we call it, St. Petersburg. Whoever's never been here or whoever wants to visit. Ah, okay, привет. Are you missing a joint in front of the fire? Scott Summers. No, I don't smoke. I've never smoked drugs. I wouldn't smoke drugs. That's not for my, not to my taste. Lloyd Coons, when will the war end? Oh, I don't know. When will the war end? That's a question everybody wants to know, isn't it? I don't know. You tell me when it will end. I know I'd like it to end as quickly as possible, but we don't always get what we want, do we? Unfortunately. But I really do hope it ends. I don't want to see any more young people maimed and killed, you know. Who wants to see that? You know what I'm saying? Where are we? I was born in Kiev, came to USA when I was 9. Oh, right, I was in Kiev, yeah. Kiev's a very beautiful place. Yeah, I was there just long before the war. I was in Kiev, and we went to a place called Mukachevo, if you know it, Mukachevo, where they have hot springs. Hello, Gulf Samurai 1925. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're having a bit of a fireside chat today. See how things are with you, so that I can answer questions better while I am sitting here in the warm. So I've got some traditional Russian music on to set the scene. What part of the world are you at? This is Russia. This is coming from Leningrad Oblast, just outside of St. Petersburg, in Russia, in Russia's northern capital, as it's known. Very famous part of Russia, St. Petersburg. It's really stay warm. Fireside chats are nice. Yeah, I think so too. It's nice to be warm. You know what though? I've got a slight problem. I've run out of sugar, and I've got to go to the shop to get sugar for my tea, my English tea. It's got some don't sound Russian. That's because I was born in England, in Sheffield. I only moved here later in life. I've only been here 15 years, so I'm a newbie, you might say, coming into Russia, you know. You know what? I never thought that we would come to this situation in a million years. We are supposed to be like brothers. Here we are fighting over what? Yeah. Nobody thought this would ever happen. It's crying shame. I watched him when Maidan happened. Me and my wife, we watched it and absolutely horrified. You know, my wife said to me at the time, as we watched it, she said, "There's going to be a war now." You know, absolutely horrifying to see it, and the events that unfolded afterwards, and to a place where we're at now. You know, absolutely devastating. Are you the real James Bond? I didn't know there was a real James Bond. I like twining Irish tea and English breakfast teas. Yeah, I like any kind of black tea, any kind of... The only thing I don't like is Earl Grey. I just don't get the Earl Grey. It tastes like blooming, I don't know what, chemical mix. I just don't get it. But any other black tea, bergamot or whatever they call it. Yeah, Alexander, I know it really is terrible. I really hope it's over as quickly as possible. You've obviously got, well, I'm assuming you've got family in Ukraine, so we've got family in Ukraine, Western Ukraine as well. So it's, yeah, terrible. Okay, tell us how the people in Russia are feeling right now. I don't know, I couldn't answer for everybody, but generally, most people are okay and happy, you know. The war's not affecting us here, so... Tetli tea, yeah, I used to love my Tetli tea, but I can't get it here, unfortunately. What time is it there? Here the time is 14:05, so 2:05. I'm from Scotland, SGR. Oh, right, Scotland. Love Scotland, been quite a way around Scotland. I did the Caledonian Canals when I was very young. And, you know, canoeing down the Caledonian Canal. Alexander, Ukraine should have behaved and not betrayed Russia, trying to put NATO missiles next to Mother Russia. Yeah, yeah, it was a silly mistake. It all kicked off right after Maidan. That's when it really went mad. But no more family over there, thank God. Most have passed, and the rest are in the US. Yeah, I'll bet you're thankful for a lot of people were stuck there. Yeah, hell yeah, Tetli tea. I wish I could get Tetli tea. I can't get it anymore. I'm right next to Cali Canal. Right, the Caledonian Canal. I think we started from a place called Fort William, and then we went down through all the major locks, Loch Ness and Loch Lochy, and ended up down at the sea. It took about a week so to canoe down there. Can you do that famous Russian dance? No, I can't. It is harder. That's no joke. You're talking about the Cossack dancing, aren't you? Of course. I'm Inverness. Inverness. Yes, I was at Inverness. There was a barracks there in Inverness. I've forgotten what they call it, but we stayed there. We used to go up there for what they called adventure training in my army days. And Inverness was a place to stop at the barracks there, and then went from there and did our canoeing. I think there was another place we used to go to as well from there. Oh, what was it called? Oh, I've forgotten now. The somewhere where you could do skiing up that way, but I can't remember what it's called now. Fort George, yeah. Fort, that's yeah. Fort George, I do remember it. Yeah, I remember big iron black gates at the front at the time. Smoke some weed, you might be able to. I don't. Weed over here is very, very illegal. It's not like some places in the world. What is that? Gaza? Gaza. I don't know what Gaza is. Avimore, that's the place. That's the place. We went to Avimore for skiing. That's right. We went up there, and in the winter time we were only young lads, you know, new recruits basically. We did it in training, in fact, and there was no snow. And we ended up doing high and low level walking. That's what they called it. Israel dropped more bombs. Oh, that's a surprise. Bummer, yeah, it was a bummer. You're disappointed from doing. We're supposed to be skiing, and we ended up doing high. He invented a name, high and low level walking. Basically walking around the countryside. It was very nice, as I remember. Yeah, stunning place. It was, yeah. Many, many years ago, and that was way back in 1989. However many years ago that is. I think it was 89. Yeah, I think so. When I was in training, we'd come from. Did my training in Strensall in York, if you know the place, and they brought us up to Scotland. And then we were supposed to go to Avimore, and I think we travelled out by the daytime. We didn't stay up there. Hill walking, they'll do, yeah, hill walking. But it was interesting, you know, as a kid, you know, you didn't really care what you were doing, you know, to do some cartwheels around the countryside. I don't think so. I can't do cartwheels, I'm way too old. I'm in my 50s, goodness sake. Cartwheel would probably break my neck. I'm sure some people would be happy that I've broke my neck, but I'm not gonna, you know. Is my fire dying down, do you think? Shall we open it up and have a look? No, probably not. I've got enough wood in there for now. Who likes my Russian music I'm playing? It's coming from someplace. It's called Valenki. That's the album. Those mountains are part of Appalachia. Appalachia, that's in America. That's in Appalachian Mountains are up in. That's up in oh, I don't know where it is. I can't remember. What are you drinking? The good stuff? No, I'm not drinking anything. I've run out of sugar for my tea. I've had to drink homemade fruit juice today, so I've got some neighbour gave. I did I fix electronic things for neighbours and stuff in my spare time, a bit of a hobby. And they fetched me one of the neighbours' dads, who was 90 something. He brought me down a TV tuner that was broken, and I replaced the capacitor in it. And because of that, some berry juice. It's kind of like syrup made from berries, you know, blackberries and things and whatever. And so I had that this morning in with water. I had 1 cup of tea, I had 1 bit of sugar. So you don't have sugar in Russia, Of course they've got sugar, just I forgot to get it from the shop. Everybody runs out of stuff, right? Doesn't mean you don't have sugar, just means that I didn't fetch it. But, you'd have to walk down because my van's broken. I'm a little younger than you. I'm 42. Yeah, I'm 56. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't say it too loud. It's only a number, in it, really. Don't mean anything. I'm still. As long as you're fit and healthy, that's all that matters. Are you in RU? Yes, yes, I'm in RU. The Russian Federation. That's a very, very famous Russian folk song that would sing to children when they're going to sleep. 51, yeah. Yeah, very beautiful song. One of the things that my Mrs. sang to me when on the phone sometimes, many years back when we were first courting. I hope this is better quality than normal. It shouldn't be lagging or anything now. We're on Wi-Fi, of course, in the house. We've got what do you call it? Camera Pro, I don't know what that does. Oh, Camera Pro. That does. Anyway. Yeah, when you get older you can't tell, yeah, I can't, can you? Just stop counting. Why would you want to be in Russia for? Why would you want to be in wherever you're from? It was lagging a minute ago. It shouldn't be lagging, it should be whack on, full on frame rate here. It's pretty good phone this. It's old, but it's got a good camera on it. But it don't really matter for this, does it? We're only sitting and talking by the fire. Siberia, etc. Well, Siberia is a long. Russia's the biggest landmass country in the world, biggest country in the world, and so Siberia is a long way from St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is in the northern Russia, not as far north as it could be, but it doesn't get the cold like you would get in Siberia. We don't have that. It gets kind of the coldest I've ever experienced it in St. Petersburg was one night. Must be about 8 years ago. And it dropped down to about minus 36, 38, somewhere around about there. I'm not exactly sure of the temperature. I think the temperature thermometer was going a bit daft at that cold. But it only lasted a few days. It's a rarity. Normally, in winter time, it can hover around minus 17. Well, I'm in Scotland, it's getting overtook. Government not supporting their own, yeah. You voted in Keir Starmer, now you've got to live with him. He's the lunatic, innit? Cash will be gone by 27. What? 2027? What cash, I wonder? Scotland, yeah. Well, it's not supporting them. The government never supports her under the... All they want to do is get money off the people. Ooh, it's another tune coming in. I mean, the UK as a whole, whether it be whether it's for independence or not, I don't know, I can't say. I wish the UK as a whole would get its act together, and I mean, successive governments have said that they're going to control immigration. There's not. Every one of them's been exactly the same. Doesn't matter whether it's Tory or Labour or whatever. Do you think Farage will sort it all out? I wonder. I don't think so. I actually got to see Moscow right before I came to the US after leaving Kiev. I still remember it. So cool, yeah. Oh, that was during the 90s, I guess. I guess you're saying there. It would have been a long time ago. Haven't been back since, yeah. It's real. I mean, we were here in the early 90s, I guess, or somewhere around there. Very, very different now. Very different. I mean, I've only passed through Moscow airport. I haven't spent any time in Moscow. I'm in St. Petersburg. And, but I can tell you, in the last 15 years, the place has changed dramatically. 1992, yeah, so I was thinking, I know let us down so much, I don't trust Farage either. They're puppets, yeah, they are. I don't trust Farage. I think he's just going to be a knob jockey like the rest of them, isn't he? I think he's just doing it to get in power, and once you get in power, he'll go back and do the same as all the other politicians. They say, you know, when a politician's lying when his lips are moving, you know. Yeah, I know, it's different, it's more westernised now. I don't know if it's more, yeah, kind of, technology's really jumped along these last few years. I mean, when I first came here, there was nothing like Gus or Slugy. Paying, a lot of places were still cash, not paid by card. And now it's, I mean, you can go absolutely, I can go to my local village shop here, and you can still pay by card, no problem. I don't know anywhere in Russia that you can't pay by card. Technology is absolutely, it goes so fast. I mean, I was yesterday live streaming with Aussie Spy, if you watched him. He's down in, not too far from here actually. And I was like, I need to buy some tokens for the metro, and he said, no, you don't need to pay it by card or your phone. I was like, oh my god, you can't actually go into the metro and pay at the turnstile with your phone or your card. It's like, wow. things are really, you know, and that's only from the last time I was there, which was, I don't know. So it really is, the rate of change is absolutely unbelievable. It's something out of this world. I really wish people could see it and just see that about the lies they put out about Russia. It's just, it really annoys me sometimes when people, you know, think every Russian's got a bear at home and you know, all this bears running around the streets, or every Russian drinks, you know, 10 gallons of vodka a day, you know, eats cabbage soup, no bread, you know, it's just nonsense, isn't it? I don't know where they get it from, I really don't. It's beyond me. Everything's damn near card here, like, other than drugs, and you can use cards for everything, yeah. Yeah, everything here as well, everything by card. Really, you can pay by cash, no problem. But yeah, card is so convenient, isn't it? You know, you just go and tap it and that's it, it's done. I mean, everything you could possibly pay. I remember when I first came here, they used to have phone terminal with the old, it wasn't smartphones I suppose, but we had the old, what they call Knappachki telephones, you know, the push button telephones, and you used to have to go to the terminal and top up your credit on the terminal, you know. And now that's all in the past. AI is made to look good with ChatGPT, but they can't, they don't show the scary side. What scary side is that, SJR? I don't know what scary side you're talking about. If you're talking about Russia, there's no scary side as such. Not that I've found yet all these years. Scariest thing is running out of firewood. No, scariest thing is having to run in the morning to get firewood when it's cold, if you're on solid fuel. But that's the same everywhere. You want to know the scary side to AI, just dig a little deeper, it's out there. Yeah, I mean, is it gonna, I mean, amazing the amount of, I think last week suddenly on YouTube, every feed I got was like, cat scares off bear, cat protects baby from bear. I was like, what is all this going on about? It just went on and on and on. You know, it's like, and you're seeing it and you think, the first one I saw was like, oh, it's real, and then you realise it's just AI garbage. And they got the AI singers, aren't they, going on their shorts. There's nothing really hard to see what's real these days and what's not. It's scary stuff. Fake vids, yeah. Do you like the videos about the guy who goes out with a metal detector or without a metal detector and suddenly finds something old in the rubbish at the side of the road in the Philippines or somewhere, and then hello Dwayne, and then brings it back and fixes it all up and it's like new. Complete fake. Well, restoration video. You know, resurrects a 484 and it comes out as a Pentium bloody 12, whatever they are nowadays. Yeah, what hallucinating. Yeah, YouTube is not a good source of information, it's more for entertainment. Some is good information. There are some good information sites out there. But I mean, for my channel, for instance, I'm building a house in Novgorod. And I'm really building it, I'm not lying to anybody. I'm recording everything, well, vlogging it, what you might say. Yes, you can ask a question, of course you can. How's life over there? Life's great. That's why I'm here today, to do these questions in front of the fire. Well, what has AI done in the last 3 months? God knows what has AI done. It's done all sorts, hasn't it? Or save an animal, but it's 10 different ones put together, yeah. Save an animal. Was it to go along and... It's crazy, innit? It's crazy, innit? It's unbelievable what they do to... I mean, how AI does it, I have no idea. It's just like, oh my good God. The singers are good. The first time I saw the singer, I was like, wow, she can sing. And then I realised it's the blooming original voice stuck on an AI body. Beyond me how they're doing it, you know. But it's kind of cool how they do it, though, isn't it? You know. I think my fire needs more wood. I don't think so. It's hot enough in here, isn't it? Keep my jumper off. The question is, shall I go to the shops now or shall I go later? It was Halloween last night in America. I know it was. In fact, if you look at, I've got a good friend in Kazan. He's from America. He's called American Sputnik, and he put out a Halloween video. He visited an abandoned village yesterday for Halloween. You can see his video there on American Sputnik. Sputnik's spelled with a K at the end. We're getting so much candy. That's all it was, just for a touch of a bit off memory. Yeah. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable, yeah. But anyway, I'm building my house in Novgorod. You can see the videos. I'm releasing them every 7 days or so. They're on a schedule with YouTube. As I was building, I was doing the videos every night, editing the videos, you know, taking out the bits I don't want you to see, you know, mistakes and that. I left a few in, but not all. And or when I was arguing with the wife, so I took those bits out, and I was editing the videos every day, and they're on a schedule now to be. They come out every 7 days or so. You know, imagine if it gets full service. Who God knows. So it's you can go and see my build on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, get subscribing to it. You'll love it, I'm sure. Good morning from India. Good morning Indiana. Good morning, Dwayne. How are you doing in Indiana? It's early morning there. I'm not sure what time. You've got so many time zones in America, it's hard to keep track of who's where and what time. But generally speaking, America's nighttime is our daytime here, most of the time. Not always. But, yeah, we were talking about how it was leaving itself breadcrumbs to grow faster. Next log up. I suppose so. Next log up? Oh, no, not log late. So, try not to put too many logs on, because it gets just the trouble with solid fuel heating like this. It's either you're hanging out the windows boiling hot or you're freezing cold. There's no sort of intermediate, and I'm sat near the fire, so it's getting a bit hot here. It's 7:30 in the house. All right, your first thing in the morning, right? Yeah. So you're coming in the morning. We're coming towards night time now. It's what time we're at? 4. We're at 2, almost 2:30. So another couple of hours, and we'll start to get dark here. I asked earlier, are there any blacks? Oh God, we're not going that again. But if I would not ask about white, it would be normal question. That means there are some point. You're just asking this. Dobry utro, Brandon. Prafat, you're asking a silly question. It's to me, it's blatantly racist. You just race baiting, and if you continue on with it on the chats, I will block you off completely. So don't do it. It's silliness. Everybody's welcome. Don't care what colour you are. It's if you want to see nice chat, I gotta go to work. Okay, mate. Have a lovely day. What do you do for work? Quickly. It's interesting. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great day at work or whatever. So USA is only a few miles from Russia at the Bering Strait. Yeah, it is though. They've been talking recently about a Trump-Putin tunnel, aren't they? That's what they're going on about at the moment. I have no idea if it's going to happen, but it's interesting. Kind of like the tunnel between France and England. I don't know if they'll do it or not. Take care. You take care as well. It's a bit silly asking race baiting, isn't it? This tune coming on here is Katusha. It's a very, very famous Second World War Russian song, and it's talking about this maiden who's missing her boyfriend was away at the front. Very, very, very famous. In fact, it's kind of all the Russian military sing this, you know, it's kind of like a traditional song everyone sings. If you can hear it. Been done over and over, so many people have done it, it's just unbelievable. I'm a welder fabricator. Oh right, okay, that's a good job, to high, good skill to have. I wish I was I can weld, but not a good welder. See, it's only a few miles from Russia at the Bering Strait. Yeah, it's only a few miles, yeah. It's like there's an island in between Russia and America, and it's I forget how it works now, but it's like one half's in Russia and one half's in America, something like that. The dividing line goes right between the islands. Is language hard to learn? Yes, it is hard to learn. I'm not going to pretend it's easy, because it's not. Although a lot of teachers would have you believe that you can do it in a week. You can super quick learn language. No, you can't. It takes years of learning. And the older you get, the harder it gets. Is what I would say. 15 years in, I'm still not a good Russian speaker. I'm okay, I'm fluent, but I'm not a good speaker. And I'm not a good reader or writer, that's for sure. Especially writer, I write like a child, honestly. My reading's not so hot either. Green one, yeah, that's the place. Whew. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world, from America to Scotland. We've had Scotland here today. And it's, there's another one. Another variation of the same song. Been done so many times. That's cool, you know more than one language. It wasn't easy to learn that other language, I can tell you though. Kids do it easy, yeah. Their brains are like sponges, aren't they? They just absorb it in without thinking. I mean, our next door neighbour is from Tajikistan, and their young daughter went into school not speaking any Russian whatsoever, and within like a year she's a native speaker almost. Just you know, without any effort at all. She can. The child is like, I think she's 8 years old now. She can speak better Russian than me. She's been learning it, well, naturally for less than 2 years, and I've been learning it 15. She's like a native. So yeah, I'm bilingual Scottish and English. Scottish as in Gaelic. Is that how you say it? Gaelic or Gaelic? It's start trying to make a comeback with Gaelic, aren't they? So they should. Language should be protected. Unless we're talking about Ozone sending me a message. Ozone's like no, you can't speak Gaelic. Ozone is like online store where you can buy, you order stuff and it comes to you. Every so often send you messages saying they've got this offer or that offer or whatever, you know. And all that malarkey. The fire's going out, isn't it? Unless we can get some more firewood here at this rate. Oh, what do you mean? Dirty, horrible things. The solid fuel fire, believe me. Argos look nice in the pictures, but they are horribly messy things. Really, really. But anyway, just oi, you looking at Scottish. Your Attic PT, once you learn to pronounce the Russian alphabet, differences between West languages, Russian is one of the easier languages to learn. Might be easy it's easy for those who can speak it. It's easy for native speakers to say that as well. I guess if Attic PT, you are probably a native speaker or something like that, or somebody who's very young, or somebody who's very intelligent. You get like these people, don't you? These what do they call them? I've forgotten now. People can speak many languages. What do you call those people? Oh, something a glot. That they can speak like 7 or 8 languages. There's a guy on YouTube just speaks Chinese and Indonesian and Russian and he does these videos, doesn't it? Where he goes in and chats and what have you. But yeah. Well, I really enjoyed this little chat. We're coming to 40 minutes now. I'm going to call this an end in a minute. I got told English is a tough one to learn. Ooh, I don't know. Respectful pronunciation, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Absolutely it is. For me, I don't know. Pronunciation is one thing, but it doesn't matter how long you're learning. If you come to Russia as an older person, any native Russian speaker will pick you off for an accent out in a second. Doesn't matter how. I mean, I know a lady who's in my she's one of my admins actually in my Telegram group, Anastasia, and she's been here. She was actually her parents were Russian, and she's been living here 35 years now. And although she grew up speaking Russian, oh god, here we go, Slava nonsense. Anybody any local can pick her out, her accent out straight away from Australia. You know, she's been here 35 years, so that tells you something, doesn't it? And she speaks Russian perfect, reads in Russian reads and writes Russian perfectly, so very, very difficult to lose your foreign accent, I think, if not impossible. I would say it's probably impossible. There's always some... It's like someone who's been living in England most of their life, but they've got foreign origins. You can... Sometimes you hear the giveaway. They forget the article in English. A lot of Russians speak English, forget the article. So they don't say the pepper, they'll just say pepper, you know. Can you speak Australian? G'day, sport. How's that? But if you're talking about native of Australians, the... what do you call them? Native people of Australia? No, I can't speak that. That would be some job to be able to speak their language. I would imagine. It wouldn't be easy. But anyway, we're coming to the end of my live stream because I have got to go to shop because I'm out of sugar, and which means I can't have my tea, and I'm English, I need breakfast tea, don't I? Goodness sake. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this little chat, something different. I might do it again another day, or something else, I don't know yet. Maybe looking out the window into the garden. Hello from Russia, Siberia. Привет, Iga, как дела? Iga Pushkarev. How are you doing today? Shrimp on the barbie. Do you remember the advert from Paul? Was it Paul Hogan? Put another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Yeah, I remember that. God, I'm showing my age, aren't I? Okay. Catch you next time, bro. Yes, catch you. Have a wonderful day. Whoever's tuned in to my fireside chat, I hope you have a lovely day wherever you're from in the world. You don't smoke weed? No, I don't smoke drugs. No, that's bad news. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Peace to everybody. I really hope this war's over. Sincerely hope it's over as quickly as possible. If you've got a mum or a sister, give her a phone call today. Say how you doing, or a parent or something. Give them a phone call and just say how you doing. How you doing, Dad? How you doing, Mum? Make the day. Iga, how are you? I'm very well. Очень хорошо, спасибо. Как ты? You know, say, make somebody's day, even if it's a brother or a sister or something, or whatever. Give them a call, 2-minute call, and they'll be feeling like the top of the world. Okay, that's me out for now. I've got things to do, people to see, sugar to collect before I go into a meltdown from lack of tea. Have a lovely day wherever you are, people.